Stop scrolling. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of Maryland's housing market in 2025? Whether you're buying, selling, or just curious, this update will change how you see real estate in the old line state. Let's dive into the latest data and trends. The Maryland housing market is buzzing, but is it still a seller's paradise or a buyer's opportunity? Let's break it down with the freshest stats from trusted sources like the National Association of Realtors, Zillow, Redfin, and more. Nationally, the housing market is holding strong. According to Redfin, the median home price in the U.S. hit $443,141 in July 2025, up 1.1% from last year. But here's the catch. Home sales are down. In July 2025, 477,751 homes were sold nationwide, a 1.6% drop from 485,278 in July 2024. Why? High mortgage rates are keeping some buyers on the sidelines. Speaking of rates, the national average 30-year fixed mortgage rate is sitting at 6.7% as of July 2025, down slightly from 6.83% a year ago, according to Redfin. In Maryland, Zillow reports rates are even more competitive at 6.72%, just below the national average. Lower rates could mean more buyers entering the market soon. Will you be ready? In Maryland, the market is still red hot for sellers. Redfin data shows the median home price in Maryland reached $461,500 in July 2025, a 3.1% increase year over year. That's higher than the national average, reflecting Maryland's strong demand and proximity to major urban hubs like Washington, D.C. But sales are slowing. Maryland saw 6,108 homes sold in July 2025, down 6.2% from 6,512 the previous year, and homes are taking longer to sell with a median of 35 days on the market, up 10 days from last year. This could signal a shift. Buyers, are you paying attention? What about new home sales? While specific August 2025 data for Maryland's new construction isn't available, the National Association of Realtors notes that housing starts nationwide were up 5% in July 2025 compared to June. In Maryland, new construction is critical. The state has built fewer than 15,000 housing units annually since 2008, despite a population growth of 40,000 per year. More homes are needed to balance this market. Here's where it gets interesting. 36.8% of Maryland homes sold above list price in July 2025, though that's down 8.4% from last year. Meanwhile, 32.7% of homes saw price drops, up from 29% in 2024. This suggests a slightly less competitive market, giving buyers a bit more negotiating power. Sellers, strategic pricing is key. Inventory remains tight. Maryland's housing supply is at just 2 months, far below the 5 to 6 months needed for a balanced market. This low supply keeps prices high, but experts predict more homes could hit the market in 2025 if mortgage rates drop to around 6%. Stay tuned. So, what's the takeaway? Maryland's housing market is still a seller's game, but buyers have new opportunities as inventory grows and rates stabilize. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or sell for top dollar, now is the time to act, or contact a local real estate expert to get started today. Don't miss out on the Maryland housing market in 2025.
Welcome to your Maryland housing market update, here to guide you through the latest trends, stats, and what they mean for buyers and sellers. Let's start with the big picture. Nationally, the housing market is beginning to show signs of easing for buyers. According to NAR, pending home sales were up 0.7% year over year in July, and Redfin reports a stronger 1.6% increase in August. Investopedia mortgage rates have dipped to around 6.56%, hitting their lowest level since October 2024. Investopedia. Earlier this year, the median US home price was around $416,900 in Q1, slightly below 2022 levels, down about 5%. Let's zoom in on Maryland. While official August 2025 figures are not yet published, here's the state of the market through July, a close proxy. Data highlights: Redfin, June 2025. Median sale price, $468,000, up 2.4% YOY. Homes sold, 6,385, up 0.9% YOY. Homes for sale, 15,788, down 13.4% YOY. Source, Redfin. Zillow through July 31st, 2025. Average home value, $435,024, up 1.7% YOY. Median sale price, June 30, $412,667. New listings, 7/136. Inventory for sale, 17,964. Median days to pending, 12 days. Source, Zillow. These numbers tell a familiar story. Prices are still climbing modestly, inventory remains tight, and homes are moving fast. Sales activity has moderated in recent months. While fewer homes are selling compared to last year, values are still rising, just at a slower pace, and buyers are taking more time to decide. What about new home sales in Maryland? Unfortunately, specific statewide data wasn't available as of August 2025. What we do know is inventory remains tight, new listings declined, active inventory remains under pressure, and months of supply stays well below the balanced market benchmark of 6 months. Redfin Zillow. In summary, nationally, pending contracts are up, rates are finally easing, and median home prices cluster between 410K, 417K Maryland. While sales have softened, home prices continue to tick higher. In June, the median was around $468,000, Redfin, or $412,667 Zillow. By July, average prices hit about $532K, median around $445K. Rates show signs of stability, hovering low 6% into August 2025. Inventory is tight, with fewer new listings and homes selling quickly. For buyers, rising prices and tight supply make it a market to watch closely. For sellers, demand remains steady, but pricing and timing are more important than ever.
Your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.